All right, good evening, everyone. Today is March 12th. I probably gotta cut that out. Or edit it or blur it or something. I don't even see too much of me. Today is March 12th, 2025. It is a Thursday. No, it's a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. It's my day off from work. How has the day been? The day has been very interesting. So, starting off the day, got cat hair in my mouth. I started off the day at 7:30. I had went to bed at probably must have been 11 last night. No, yeah, I probably 11. Yeah, I didn't make an evening video log yesterday, so I'll have to make it today, which sucks, but happens. Got up at 7:30. Did a meeting with Greg, my upline Ventura. He was like, he gave me some scripts to do business stuff with. I was like, cool. And then yeah, I went back to bed until like noon. I was supposed to go to Sherry's at 10. I did not. I ended up sleeping until noon. I did not make a morning video log. I did do yard work. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, so woke up at noon, did my psychiatry, played some Kingdom Come Deliverance. When did I stop doing that? Me and Anna went to Arctic Circle. That's what it was. I think it was, probably 3-ish? Yeah, I gotta say 3-ish, because right after we got back from Arctic Circle, I went to go play Kingdom Come Deliverance again, and my buddy Sebastian had called me back, and he was filling me on his court dates and everything, and like how life was, new girlfriend, same job, different company, same thing for me. I was like, dude, same job, different company, and was filling him in on doing video logs for the presidency, and it really just makes my heart happy when I tell people like, oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna run for president one day, and they're like, dude, you got this, and I'm like, bro, thank you, because I feel like I'm the only person so far who's doubted me, and that is the coolest thing in the world. Like, that is sick, bro. Like, if I'm the only one doubting me, I'm good, bro. We're good. Yeah, and we just had a quick conversation. It was really, really nice. And then, I around, gotta be 6 or so, I went in the other room and was like, hey, and I'm going to go do some yard work, and then I'm going to work on the car, right? Because car needed fixed, our spark plugs needed cleaned, and our valve gasket cover needed cleaned and put on properly, right? So I did about an hour of yard work. She went to Summer and Daniels, and then I went to go do it, and I was watching the YouTube video, and I was like, I don't have a 5/8. I literally can't take the screws off the engine. Like, I can't take the engine top off. So I texted her that, and she was like, Daniel has one, bring it over, right? So brought it over, and then I had like paper towel rolls, brake cleaner fluid, all this stuff. I'm not a car guy. Like, right now, currently, as I am, I'm not a car guy. I do not like having dirty hands. I do not like any of that. But drove it over there, and then got everything situated. It was 7:30, so sun was going down as I was going to work, and yeah, took all the stuff off with Daniel's tools. I had to get like an extension for the ratchet wrench or whatever it's called. I don't even know the names, dude. I don't even know the terms. It's crazy. And I was able to actually pull this off, right? I'm still kind of in awe that my car like runs flawlessly. So where was I? Yeah, did that. Had to pulled one of the spark plugs out. I was like, yeah, bitch, dirty. Throw it in the grass. And then went to go do the next one. I was like, that one is not coming out, dude. And then went to like do the other two. Other two came off just fine. So then I like popped the thing off. I was like, I'll do the gasket cover real quick. Had Anna hold the gasket cover, and we're like put the silicone adhesive all around it. Stuck it on there. Fit perfectly. It was great. And then yeah, so I was like, I need to figure out how to get this last spark plug out. So Anna caught it before I did, but the spark plug wires that like actually connect you, one of the tops. So if you've never seen a spark plug wire, it kind of like has like this tube that goes like this, and then it has like a little cap at the end, and then it's like right, and then so the cap sticks onto the spark plug, and then it has wires inside of it. So one of the caps for the spark plug wires was in the spark thing, and I was like sitting there turning. I was like, dude, I don't think I'm on the spark plug, right? Obviously, because the cap is in there. So I had to like screwdriver that thing out and like pull it out. It was all covered in oil, dude. I was like, that's not good. So took out the spark plug, cleaned all of them. As I was cleaning them, my boy Carter called me back, filled me on his situation, and I was like, dude, just good to hear from you, dude. Like, good to hear from people, you know? And yeah, he filled me in. Things are interesting for him. His brother just got an internship at the summer for the University of Idaho, and I was like, oh yeah, where's that? And he was like, dude, literally the middle of nowhere. Like you can't get to the place unless you're on a plane. Like that's the only way to get there, bro. I was like, what, bro? What does that even mean? Right? So they got stuff going on. It's pretty cool to hear about. And then I was like, you'll never guess what I'm doing right now. He goes, playing video games. And I was like, good guess. I'm fixing my car. What? Carter is a car guy, which is crazy. But he knows that I'm not like car oriented at all. And so yeah, fixed it up, cleaned the spark plugs, put them back in, screwed the top of the engine back on after everything had gotten done, cleaned it up a little bit, screwed everything back in, made sure all my pieces were there. Yeah, no, it was great, and I was like, hopefully this thing starts, dude. Hopefully it starts. Right, so while Carter was on the phone, started it up, was running, and I was just like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. I just fixed my car. That's wild. That's wild, bro. And so, yeah, that was really, really cool. Yeah, then we went in. Summer had made dinner for them, and she said we could have some. She made us some to-go boxes, too, so we crushed the meal, dude. It was so bussin'. It was literally just like rice, chicken, and like street corn, she called it, but it was really, really good. Me and Anna devoured that stuff, and then yeah, and then I drove it home, and it was great, and I was like, cool, dude. We'll see if we're still leaking oil at all. Like, I parked it on the side of my house instead of my parking spot because my parking spot already has oil in it, so I'm gonna like wash the driveway tomorrow. Other than that, it's been a super solid day. It's been a lot of video games. I needed to edit videos and I didn't, and so we'll get that tomorrow. Tomorrow being Thursday. I hope I get some good sleep tonight. I had a crazy idea yesterday. I'll actually share it when I do my next video log, which is gonna be my previous video log. Which is, yeah, that's just how life is. You know how it is. Um, Gosh, yeah, it has been a fun day. It has been a fun day. I needed to call Sherry earlier because I wanted to hear how the other seminar went. I did not do that. I should have, but yeah, I must have gotten a little bit of a splinter here. Is it a piece of skin? It is impossible to tell. That must have just been skin. Yeah, I was supposed to call Sherry earlier about the other seminar. Did not. Psychiatry was all right, just getting a refill on my prescription. Then my pharmacy texted me and was like, "Hey, we're out. We'll text you when we have it, bruh." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Let me know." So there's that. Let's see. Did I do anything else notable today? No, I've just been sleeping. Like, I was so tired. I mean, I'll talk about it on yesterday's video log, but I was. Anna took a photo of me. I literally was passed out, literally right there. Like, I was so tired that I was just like, I'm gonna lay down just for a second. I was like, I'm gonna lay down and pet Skips, and then I was laying down and petting Skips, and I was like, it's kind of comfy. And then it was 30 minutes later, and Anna's like, hey, get up, move to the bed. I was like, I'm good. Don't turn off the light. Turn off the light. You leave the light on. I'm angry now. And then she was like, no, you got angry at me. I was like, dude, you left the light on when I was sleeping, bro. What do you mean? And she was like, bruh, okay. I was like, okay, my bad, I'm going to bed. So it was pretty fun. But yeah, it has been a very fun day. I literally... Hold on, she's yelling at me. I'm doing a video log! She's funny. Yeah, I had thought of a daily thought yesterday and set it for myself on an alarm. And it was like, oh, it'll ring later. And then, my phone died at work. So the alarm didn't go off. Obviously, my phone was dead. So it was crazy. I'm just going to reuse it for today. It was supposed to be for 2:26, but we'll just use it for today. It's fine. Daily thought, walkie-talkies during World War I. So, I left a comment a while back, and it was, what if you had an M16 in the Revolutionary... I think it was the Revolutionary War. I think it was, what if you had an M16 in the Revolutionary War? And someone was like, you can send back a big gun, and, like they'll just die instantly. Like, it doesn't even matter, right? So I left my own comment and was basically like, You can send back anything. Like, you could send back a missile launcher and it'll kill a group of people. You could send back a pair of walkie-talkies and change everything. Like, the whole course of the war with a couple of walkie-talkies. Like, if you were able to, in real time, position troops accurately within a whatever the range of a walkie-talkie is, radius, you would have an extreme advantage over your enemies who literally are communicating by mouth and paper. Like, bro, we take phones for granted all the time. All the time. And all the responses were, yeah, bring walkie-talkies back to a time when there's no cell towers. And I'm like, you don't need, like, walkie-talkies are a direct line. Like, radio waves still exist. The walkie-talkie is still able to give radio waves and receive radio waves. Like, it's literally just, you need someone to know how to press a button and speak over. And that's the walkie-talkie. And people are just like, how are you going to get power? And I'm like, realistically, power bank. But if you could only bring the two things, if you had time, if you had prep time, Batman, you could realistically make a small generator and charge the walkie-talkies. Like, you could realistically make batteries. Like, it's not rocket science. Like, it is simple. Like, you're not doing microchips. You're not making microchips. You're not making transistors. Like, you're not making heavy machinery that's, like, groundbreaking to the world. Like, batteries are cool, but you literally just need batteries. Like, AA batteries are not that hard to make, I imagine, right? But so you literally just need to know how to do that and have walkie-talkies, and the whole course of the war is different. Like, if the French had it, bro, different. If America had it, different. If Germany had it, different. Like it changes the course of the whole war by having long-range telecommunication beyond word of mouth. Like communication is heavily underestimated in war. Heavily. Right? Like you could bring an M60 back and kill 100 men. Doesn't really matter. But if you knew where their men were, how many of them there were, and you could send word to other people about that information, like literally battle changing, the outcome changing information sent instantly to a long way away, you're good. Like, things would change dramatically for you. Dramatically. So, yeah, that's my daily thought for the day. Now I need to think of a new one tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful March 12th. Hope you have a wonderful March 12th. Happy Wednesday.